Well, look who's back. It is officially rainy season, folks. I know I'm a bit late when it comes to posting this YouTube video, but there's a good reason for that. So, as you guys know, I've just been, really trying to study a lot, trying to catch up with math, and then also just keep up with all my other classes. And yeah, it's just been a grind. I've just been literally waking up as early as I can and studying, and then going to school and studying more, and then going home and studying more, and also trying to go to the gym. And so I've just been busy, really busy. And I know that's a really lame excuse when it comes to staying consistent with social media, especially because I preach consistency so hard. But life does get in the way. So yeah, that's why I'm making this video now. But I also, the other reason is because, so with all that studying, I had a math test last week, and I thought it'd be nice to wait to make another video until I got my math test back so that we can go over it together, and I can obviously see whether or not all this hard work is actually paying off. And I thought I'd bring you guys along for that, just because I think it'd be nice to include you in, well, you've been seeing me do all the work, so it'd be cool to see some of the results, right? So yeah, right now I'm just driving to school. My first class is math, so I will hopefully have that test back today. If I don't, I'm gonna be really sad about it, because I've just been waiting now for like a week and a bit to actually get the results back. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's there's really only one or two questions that I kind of got stuck on last week when I was doing the test, so it'll be interesting to see what my actual results are, hopefully today. But other than that, like, yeah, nothing super crazy has been happening. I've been yeah, just, going to all my classes, trying to make sure I'm staying on top of things, and also just trying to manage regular life. So yeah, I don't have a lot to complain about. Maybe that'll change. I'm sure something will happen later today that'll make me crash the fuck out. But so far, so good. Woke up, had breakfast. Now we're driving off to school. And then, yeah, nothing super crazy. Actually, it was kind of funny yesterday. So on on Mondays and Wednesdays, I have my first class isn't until like 10 o'clock. And it's my first, and it's a computer science class. So yesterday I got to school. I went to the library. I was there at like 7:45. I was at the library until like 10. Go to my first class, and then I look on like the school website's page they use for like announcements, and our teacher was sick. And then so because on Wednesdays I have him in the morning and in the afternoon, because the afternoon on Wednesdays is like when we do our labs, my class at 10 o'clock was canceled, and then my class from 3 until 5 was canceled. So then I only had one class yesterday, and it was English, and we went in for like 40 minutes, and then she let us go early. So like yesterday was just a super big, like, I spent more time in the library than I did actually in class, which I thought was pretty funny. So that was pretty silly. What else has been going on though? Like, not much, man. Like, that's kind of also why I haven't recorded anything that new. It's just kind of, I've just been kind of on repeat for the last like 2 weeks. It's just been, every day's been the same, and not in a bad way. Just every day's been the same in the sense that's like wake up, study, go to school, eat my meals when I can fit them in, study some more, go to the gym, hang out with my girlfriend, watch anime, repeat. So like, that's kind of just all it's been for the last 2 weeks, which is why I've been waiting, just so that I actually have some results I can show you guys today, which will be that math test. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty much just the same program for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't really have much more to update you guys on. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that really happened. But yeah, so right now, just driving to school, and first class in math, so hopefully I'll have some good results for you guys here in the next couple of hours. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day, and yeah, I guess we'll talk soon. Well, I didn't record much throughout the day. We were kind of just too focused on school, but classes went good. Had math in the morning, and then I had my management class, which was cool. Just kind of hung around in there for a bit, and then I had my other CS class at the end of the day. Math was kicking my ass again though today. We were talking about derivatives. In more specific, basically taking the graph of a function and then being able to determine what the derivative of that function would look like on a graph. So that's what we were focusing on a lot on today in math class, and let me tell you, I was super confused. But we did get our math test back, and I just want to say, boom, look at that. 24 out of 30. That's an 80%. So all that bitching and all that crying and moaning I was doing totally doesn't matter, because I pulled it off. I fucking pulled it off. I got that. That's 80%. I was actually super fucking nervous to get that back. I wasn't super confident that it was gonna be a good test mark, but literally, like, I only got 6 points wrong out of everything. So like, I'm actually shocked. Well, it's hard to say I'm shocked, because it's like I put the work in, but it just goes to show you, right? It's like, I mean, you guys saw those videos. I was super upset and not happy with where I was within the course, and I was super behind, and I literally spent the last 2-3 weeks just every morning right when I woke up studying math, and then going to school, and then going to the library and studying more, and then coming home and studying more. And it's like, would study, like, I literally figured out the inputs and the outputs for the amount of hours I would need to catch up into calculus. It was like 30 hours of trigonometry, and then like another like 5 or 6 hours of functions. And then I had, I think, about like 12 hours of calculus to just like catch up to where I was. And so it's like every day I would knock off 2-3 hours, and I knew exactly how many hours I needed every single day to study to get to this point. And it's like if you have a goal and you know exactly what inputs you need to put in to get your outputs, then it's just about doing it. And I don't know, like, it's just crazy, like, because I mean, you guys saw, like, I was pretty upset about not feeling confident in my mathematical capabilities. And as you see, literally right here, I got 80% on my test. That's an A, I'm pretty sure, or like a B+ or some shit. But either way, like, I don't give a fuck about the actual letter grade. I'm just happy that it's like all of my studying paid off, man. Like, all of my studying paid off. I put the hours in, and I actually took the time to understand the material. And when I sat down, like, there's people who graduated a year ago who I was talking to that are in my class that they're just as, like, they were just as confused as I was. And it literally doesn't matter where you're starting. It's as long as you're willing to put the work in, you can make whatever your goal is happen. Absolutely, you can make it happen. I'm literally proof that you can do that. This is proof that you can, whatever you want to achieve, you can do it. Because I wanted to do well on this test. I wanted to get a good grade on this test, so I knew exactly what needed to get done. I needed to study my ass off every single morning, and that's what I did, and that's the results that I got. So, like, I'm super happy about that. And even though, like, grades are not my, like, the biggest accomplishment, and I don't really care that much for it, like, this just proves to me that the work I'm putting in is actually working. So, again, like, if you have an objective and you know exactly what you need to do, just stay on the gas. It's gonna be hard, and that's okay. But if you want to achieve your goal, work hard, put in the inputs, and you will get the outputs. It's just a matter of inputs and outputs. And I know I keep saying that, but it's like, if you have a goal, you can accomplish it. Just know exactly what you have to do. Like, if you have a goal and you're not willing to put the work in, then you're never going to achieve that goal. But if you have a goal and you're willing to put the work in and you do it every single day, you will achieve that goal no matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's trying to get a good grade in calculus. It doesn't matter if it's trying to become a content creator. It doesn't matter if it's trying to become a better programmer. If you have a goal and you put the work in every single day and you get that 1% better, it's like my golden rule, 1% better at least every single day, you will achieve that goal no matter what. It's just about inputs and outputs. So I'm super, super happy. I know a lot of you guys are in the same boat where you've been struggling with, university, and you've been struggling with just trying to keep everything managed in this crazy life while we're also trying to improve our lives. And it's just with all the other shit that's going on in our lives, you can carve out space. There's always time to improve yourself. There's always time. Like, I had to sacrifice my sleep so that I could pull this off, and I do not regret it one fucking bit. Not one fucking bit. You have to make sacrifices if you want to achieve certain things in life. It's just how it is. And this is just another testament to that. So I'm actually, like, it's pretty cool to me that I was able to pull that off. Because I haven't done math in 5 years, dude. And I literally grinded for 3 weeks straight every single morning, all day when I had any free time, to get this grade, to do well on this test. And I did it. I fucking did it. So if you have a goal, you can fucking do it too. I know you can fucking do it. It's just about making the sacrifices where they need to be made and applying yourself. Because I know you can fucking do it. I know you can fucking do it. So I'm pretty happy about that. I just got home from school. Oh my god, I'm so excited that my words aren't even working. But yes, so I'm super thrilled about that. And yeah, I don't have much else to say. I'm gonna go to the gym right now and get a workout in just because I'm in a good mood, and hopefully it's not super busy because it's only like 3 o'clock. And if I have anything else that I want to talk about, if there's anything else I can think of while I'm out, then I'll boot it back up. And yeah, I guess we'll just I'll see you then. So good. So I pulled it off, motherfuckers. Pulled it off. Let's go. All right, well, I'm off to the gym now. Gonna hit some chest and triceps. I had someone say that they would like to see more of, like, when I go off and say that I'm gonna go, go to the gym or go do specific activity, that they would like me to record more of the activities themselves. But to be honest, I just do not have the confidence to be in the gym just recording myself. I don't know why. Like, that's just like one of these things that I can't get over. Like, I'm out in public, no problem, in my room, when I'm with people, like, in a public space, it's not too bad. But for some reason, the gym just feels so weird to me to be recording in, and just, like, I don't know, I'll get over it one day so that I can obviously include you guys more into, like, my actual daily activities. But for some reason, right now, with at least how I'm feeling, for some reason, the gym and recording in the gym specifically just, like, still gives me that, like, embarrassed feeling, you know what I mean? So for anyone who is trying to make content, just know that embarrassment feeling of recording in public still doesn't really go away. You just kind of have to get over it. But yeah, so I'm heading to the gym right now. Maybe I'll record a set or two if I'm feeling confident or not. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. So, chat soon. All right, I'm going to be real. I did not record a single thing in the gym. It was way too busy. I was not going to be pulling out the camera in the gym. And then I just got home and I doom scrolled for like a fucking hour, dog. What am I doing? Oh my God. A good day and then momentum killed by some fucking doom scrolling. I hate that shit. That shit really fucking bothers me. Because, like, all those quick little dopamine hits just get you stuck in your fucking phone for an hour, and then all of a sudden, an hour's gone by, and you could have been doing 10 things better than scrolling on your phone. Anyways, it's okay. It's all good. We're back here. I snapped out of it. Out of that trance. But yeah, for the most part, I think that's all I got for today. Actually, there's one thing I'll show you guys, because you might find this kind of interesting. Maybe. I find it interesting. So for one of my CS classes, we basically had to create a program in C++ that it's basically for, like, let's say if you were like an auditor for a company or like a consultant. Essentially what it would do is it asks the user for some input. So basically the input would be, what are your employees' names, how many calls did they answer this week, how many calls were missed this week, and then it takes that information, stores it in variables, and then with those variables it does some math to then basically figure out the average amount of hours each employee is answering calls, and then the average amount of hours that the employees are missing calls or like not answering calls, like basically the amount of hours that are going into not answering phone calls. And then it just kind of displays all that information at the end. And so the code looks like this. So as you can see, all up in here kind of like has a welcome message, and then as we go through it, it asks the user for some information like their names, declare some variables, ask for the numbers or the amount of calls that each employee's answered, saves those in some variables, and then we have a function call right here, which then also takes a bunch of other variables, and then I think the function call is down here, yeah, and then this is where the math gets done, which then returns an answer. And so now when we go to run it, it should do this. So we hit run, and it's gonna say, please enter the name of the first employee as a single word. So I'll go, my name. And let's go Jim, 23, 12, 35, sure, and 14. Why not? There. And that's, yeah, so then it does its math, and you get a nice little message at the end. So again, nothing like super crazy, and it's not some, groundbreaking software, but still pretty cool to just see like the progression of things as we keep going through the course. So I just want to share it with you guys because I also thought it was cool. But other than that, I think that's all I really got for you guys today. It's been a good day, like I got my test score back and I was really happy with that mark, and just went to the gym, had a really good workout. Little bit of a hiccup there with the scrolling, but it happens to the best of us. But I mean, like I was saying though, it's like if you have a goal, no matter what it is, big or small, if you know what the outcome is and like if you know what the output is, what you're looking for, then you can reverse engineer the inputs of what you need to work on every single day to get to that goal. It doesn't matter what that goal is, no matter what it is. As long as you know what the end result is, you can always work yourself backwards and then implement those steps every single day into your life to get closer to that goal, right? Like, and I know it's cliche, but it's true. Like, I literally just proved it to you today with my math test. That's like, I studied my ass off for 3 weeks straight, sacrificed sleep in my free time to achieve this goal of, I was only going for a passing grade. I was just hoping to get 60%, and I got 80% on this test just because I studied my ass off. And so it's like, if you have a goal and you know what you need to do every single day to get to that goal, it's just a matter of doing it. Inputs and outputs, that's all it is. So I hope I was able to inspire you today to hopefully work towards your goal. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.